Hello everybody, welcome to another video of Andrew and Nicole. Today we're going to unbox the Xiaomi Mi 10T 5G smartphone, and if you want to know why this is the best, or at least one of the best budget flagship, stay tuned and watch until the end of this video. Alright, so let's proceed to the unboxing of this video. So this is the Xiaomi Mi 10T 5G, and this was recently purchased from Lazada for around 18,000 pesos or around $350. And if you don't catch it on sale, it's around 20,000 to 25,000. So if you can get it at 18,000, this is a really good deal of a cell phone. Okay, so let's proceed to the unbox and let's see what's inside. So in the box, it's really well packaged. This one is the colored Cosmic Black. It has another color, it's silver, but we got the Cosmic Black. So let's look at what's inside. So this phone is actually has an SoC of Snapdragon 865, one of the top of the line Snapdragon processor. So this is considered as a flagship, no? So let's look at one of the contents. So you have this box, and you have this, of course, the phone. We'll take a look at it up close later. And we have a USB-C to USB-A. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it properly. Okay, so this is your charging cable. Now, for the modern iPhone right now, they don't include the charging brick. So we still have the charging brick for this one. This one supports a fast charging 33 watts adapter. So you can charge your phone very fast. Okay, so this one came with this kind of brick, but of course you can always put a adapter here. What else? So apart from these, not much on the accessories. Let's put this away. Put this away. And let's look at what's inside here. So you have the pin ejector tool. So common by all the phones that when you buy a new one. Now speaking of the SIM card, this phone supports dual SIM. So you can put in 2 networks. Okay, so you have the user guide. It is in English, good for Xiaomi. And this is the warranty card. And you have here a adapter for your headphone jack. So modern phones right now do not have a 3.5mm headphone jack, but they still include an adapter for this one. So this is a USB-C to 3.5. So you can still plug in your old headphones or earphones. And Xiaomi is always kind enough to include a case. Okay, so maybe hope you can see the case. This is made out of jelly and a big cutout for the camera. So the good thing about Xiaomi, they always include a case so that you don't need to buy extra. So those are the value-added accessories that other phone manufacturers sometimes forget. Okay, especially iPhone. No? So for now, iPhone is only the phone and the USB cable. So let's dive right in and check out the phone in itself. I will power it on and show you what's in it up close and personal. So here we're gonna take a look at the Mi 10 up close. So first off, some basic technical specifications of the smartphone. We have the 64 megapixel camera, and it has also an ultra-wide and macro lenses at the back. It is 144 Hz adaptive sync display, 6.67 Full HD dot display with true color. And as I mentioned a while ago, it has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 865, and this is the top-end processor. It has a 5000 milliamp type battery, and it supports 33 watts fast charging. So let's take a look at the back. So this is the main camera. So you have the different lenses, and of course the flash. Okay, so let's open it up from its wrappings. So this is the view from all sides. So it has a very shiny, as you can see my reflection in it. Okay, this is the cosmic black color. And this is the power button. This also serves as the touch ID sensor, wherein you authenticate yourselves. And this is the volume rocker, up and down. This is up and down. Okay. This is the USB Type-C. This is the sound speaker. This is the SIM card tray. This is a dual SIM nano SIM. And on this other side, basically a very brushed aluminum finish. Okay, so I think this is the antenna, one of the antennas. And on top, you have the microphones, okay, and the scanners. Okay. The good thing about this phone is that it has a 144 megahertz adaptive sync display. So you can see, and it has a 6.7 inch display, and you have one selfie camera. This is about, I think, 20 megapixel. And whenever maybe you will not be able to see it in the camera, but whenever I scroll, it's really very, very smooth because it's of the 144 hertz display. So it came with Google already. This is the global version, but if you're gonna be buying it from China, maybe you have to install the Google Play Store in a different, side-loaded rather. Okay, so what else do you need to know? Okay, so this one is priced around 18,000 pesos, as I mentioned a while ago, or around $400. And usually you can find it on sale in Lazada. Okay, so I like the feel of this phone because it's very lightweight, and the very big display makes you enjoy watching movies or browsing the internet because you can see a more text. Okay, so that's the up close and personal look of the phone. So let's try the selfie camera. So you can see the whole screen can serve as your selfie camera. Let's try. Okay, so you have here myself, and let's take a look at the other cameras. So it has a 1x zoom, the regular zoom. If you want to move to the next one, telephoto to 2x, and even 10x. Okay, so if we're gonna zoom very far, so this is my house, pardon and you can zoom in 5x, 10x. Okay, so even a macro shot, okay, zoom out shot. Okay, all right, so what else do you need to know? So basically that's the close-up look. This is just an unboxing and overview, and I think this is a very good phone for the money. This Xiaomi Mi 10T 5G actually has 3 variants. This is the standard one. You also have the light one and the pro one. Now the main difference between this one and the Mi 10T Pro is that the Mi 10T Pro has a 108 megapixel main camera at the back, while this one only has 64. Now, what about the Mi 10T Lite, the cheaper one? The difference is the processor. Okay, so the processor of this one is Snapdragon 865. The other one is Snapdragon 725. A little bit slower, but that one is also a little bit cheaper. Now, in my opinion, this is a better deal. And if you're gonna shoot at the very high megapixel, this is a better phone overall. What else? The wireless communication for this one supports Wi-Fi up to Wi-Fi A, B, G, AC, and of course the new one is Wi-Fi 6. And of course that cellular network supports 5G. But if you're living in the Philippines, I don't think you'll be able to maximize that 5G network anytime soon. But at least if you have this phone, you'll be able to future-proof yourself to enjoy the 5G connection eventually when it rolls out in the Philippines. And the camera also shoots up to 8K. So if you're looking for a cell phone that can shoot 8K, this is the cheapest one that you can find. This one is 8K up to 30 frames per second, or 4K up to 60 frames per second. And of course, you can shoot at 1080 up to 240 hertz, okay, or 200 frames per second. If you want to do those slow motion shots, you can do that with this camera. The battery, as I mentioned, is 5,000 milliamps, and it supports 33 watts fast charging. Now, if you have a bigger adapter, you can also use that one. It can support more watts and even fast charging to those kind of levels. And the platform that we have is Android 10 and MIUI 12, the latest of the MIUI skin of Xiaomi. So you get to enjoy the latest and greatest from Xiaomi. This was recently launched just this October, so fairly new, and I don't think they will release anytime this year, so maybe next year for a new refresh. And in this video, we'd like to put in a new segment. We call it the greetings. So we'd like to greet my wife for supporting my YouTube career, and shout out to my family members like my sister, who actually bought this phone and allowed me to unbox it in front of you. And of course to my cousin who is living abroad, Dominic. Hello, shout out to you. You are a frontliner, and I'm really proud that you are doing your best to help out in the fight for the pandemic. And if you want to be greeted in the next video, please put your comments down below, and we'll try our best to put you in the next video. So thank you very much for watching our simple unboxing of the Mi 10T 5G, and I hope you found this useful. And if you like it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you'll be able to be notified for new videos like this one. Thank you very much for watching, and see you on the next video. Bye-bye.